First of all, the last time you asked me about
Your son.
the oxygen level of my son that is in the hospital, I made a mistake. I said 21%. So it's not 21%. It is 0.02 percentage.
Yeah, there is no way that it could be even less than 80, let alone 21%. He will be in heaven. But may Allah protect him and preserve him. So how does he feel now?
I just want a nasiha from you because I know this is difficult, but recently he was tested positive for MRSA, and that is quite, strange, and I feel unhappy about that, but I accept Allah's qadar. But the point that I tried to understand is that this incident that happened to my son happened to a lot of children that are kafir. How do I take a lesson from this? Obviously, a kafir will also have a preterm baby. A Muslim will also have a preterm baby. So what is the difference between a Muslim finding themselves in this situation and a kafir? How should a Muslim react to this? By not comparing themselves to a kafir, saying, I believe in Allah, I'm going through this. A kafir also is going through this, but they don't believe in Allah. What is the difference?
A short answer to your question, due to time restraint, lies in a beautiful sound hadith in which Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said, عجبا لأمر المؤمن إن أمره كله له خير إن أصابته سراء شكر فكان خيرا له وإن أصابته ضراء صبر فكان خيرا له وليس ذلك لأحد إلا للمؤمن. And the hadith means how excellent is the condition of a believer. The Messenger of Allah, peace be upon him, says, whenever he is gifted with something good and pleasing, he is grateful to Allah, and obviously that is good for him. And whenever he is tested with a calamity, he is patient and accepts Allah's decree with pleasure, not an objection. And then he said, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and that too is good for him, to be pleased with Allah's decision concerning you, even if it is a test or a trial. Then he added, and no one behaves like that but a believer. Because the believer, if something good happens to him, he is happy, but he's not really grateful to God. And if some bad happens to him, he curses God, he curses the destiny, he curses life, and he's objecting. And guess what? That is not going to change the fact that tests and trials are inevitable. So when somebody is objecting to the death of his son, God forbid, is not going to bring his son to life. But when somebody is tested with the death of his son, then he says, Inna lillahi wa inna ilayhi raji'un. The outcome is that Allah the Almighty will build a house in paradise for this servant of his and his wife, and say, Ibnu li'abdi baytan fil jannah wa sammuhu bayt al-hamd. So I will be walking on earth, and I have a house in Jannah in my name and my spouse, and it's called Al-Hamd house, because I praise Allah even at the time of calamity. So we all know that tests and trials are inevitable, but people behave towards them differently. So be like the believer whom the Prophet ﷺ said, وَلَيْسَ ذَلِكَ إِلَّا لِلْمُؤْمِنِ. We're grateful to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for everything. That doesn't mean if we have a chance to seek the cure and the treatment, we say, no, we're better off because we want to be tested. No! We're seeking the remedy. And I'm asking you, how does your son feel now? How is his oxygen level? Has been discharged from the hospital or not? We are looking forward for the treatment, for the cure, medication, doctors, clinics, making dua, taking precautions, making ruqya. All of that together is called al-akhdhu bil-asbab. And this is a true sign of putting your trust in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We all include you and your family in our dua. May Allah give you all shifa.